They sat side by side outside the window, whispering and listening. In half an hour, the moon rose over the road. It shone full and clear and cold upon the house amongst the rocks and in at the kitchen window. But, alas, no little rabbit babies were to be seen. The moonbeams twinkled on the carving knife and the pie dish and made a path of brightness across the dirty floor. The light showed a little door in the wall beside the kitchen fireplace, a little iron door belonging to a brick oven of that old-fashioned sort that used to be heated for fagots of wood. And presently, at the same moment, Peter and Benjamin noticed that whenever they shook the window, the little door opposite shook in answer. The young family were alive, shut up in the oven. Benjamin so excited that it was a mercy he is not awake Tommy Brook, whose snores continued solemnly in Mr. Toad's bed. But there really was not very much comfort in the discovery. They could not open the window, and although the young family was alive, the little rabbits were quite incapable of letting themselves out. They were not old enough to crawl. After much whispering, Peter and Benjamin decided to dig a tunnel. They began to burrow a yard or two lower down the bank. They hoped that they might be able to work between the large stones under the house. The kitchen floor was so dirty that it was impossible to say whether it was made of earth or flakes. They dug and dug for hours. They could not tunnel straight on account of stones, but by the end of the night they were under the kitchen floor. Benjamin was on his back, scratching upwards. Peter's clothes were worn down. He was outside the tunnel, shuffling sand away. He called out that it was morning, sunrise, and that the jays were making a noise down below in the woods. Benjamin Bunny came out of the dark tunnel, shaking the sand from his ears. He cleaned his face with his paws. Every minute, the sun shone warmer on the top of the hill. In the valley, there was a sea of white mist, with golden tops of trees showing through.